what is your question?
So, if something is suspense, then why should there be an account for it?
Okay, suspense account is your problem. That means something is suspense, so why should there be an account for it? Okay, suppose at a time when we are preparing trial balance, and this is prepared on monthly basis every month. At the end of the month, we try to check whether the transactions have been journalized and then posted correctly and then brought into the trial balance, and whether the trial balance is tallying. Finally, at the end of the year, one trial balance will be prepared on 31st March, which is actually for preparing the final account, financial statements at the end of the year. Now, suppose you are preparing a trial balance, and let's say trial balance, suppose capital, this is 5 lakh, and purchases, suppose this is 250, and sales, suppose that is also 5 lakh. Okay, and some all other fixed asset, all fixed assets and expenses together, suppose this is also 350, 350 and 250, which is 6 lakh, and there we have 10 lakh. Somewhat 6 3 plus 2 5 6 lakh, suppose 4 lakh other items on other investments or whatever, and current assets, these are there. Now if this is tally 10 lakh and 10 lakh both sides, so there is no requirement of suspense account. Is it clear? Now suspense account only comes into picture if this is not tallying. Suppose there is no 4 lakh here and there is no other items here. So but then there is excess of credit over debit. So therefore we will have to put a suspense account here. Suspense account will be placed here. Temporarily, we place suspense account on the debit side to let this trial balance tally with 10 lakh, because this side we have 10 lakh and this side we are not having 10 lakh. This is 6 lakh. Okay, so 4 lakh will be suspense account. Now suppose if our debit side is more and credit side is less, so same suspense account will be shifted on the credit side. Temporarily, accountants are placing a suspense account whenever their trial balance is not tallying. This does not mean that there is no error. There is some error which they are unable to trace at this point of time, and therefore they have placed an account called suspense account where they have placed this amount, and now in near future or whenever we have to do the final accounts or even after final account, this should actually vanish. This should actually vanish, means we need to detect the error, and this figure is placed somewhere. We might have made mistake in journal entries, maybe some account might have posted in the subsidiary books on one side and they may not have been posted in other ledger accounts. So that is the reason why suspense account is temporarily taken into practice, but then ultimately when we do that rectification of errors before final accounts, we will try to make sure that this goes out of the picture, means this vanishes. And suppose if we are unable to detect even while preparing final account, so after final account also we will need to do it, and at that time though there will be a PL adjustment account as well, because the error might be creating problems, or error might have impacted our profits, and the profits may have gone up or may have come down because of that error. So PL adjustment account also comes into picture when we detect the error only after final account. But before final accounts, if we are trying to detect, so we need to make sure that this goes out. Actually, this is a mistake committed somewhere in accounting practice while journalizing, while posting, while trying to tally our trial balance. That is all about suspense account.